Namaste, good morning, welcome everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday, here we are. So let's begin our chair yoga session. Sit comfortably on a chair, preferably a hard surface chair, so you can then be more stable and grounded, and try to make sure that your feet are grounded on the floor so that you have more stability and balance. All right. So now that you're comfortably sitting on your chair, keep your spine upright and straight. So that means don't slouch. So keep your spine extended and keep your vertebral column straight, and your chin is parallel to the ground. So don't look too much high up in the air towards the ceiling, and don't look down. Just keep your chin parallel to the ground. Now that you feel all alert and ready to go, we are going to begin with 3 deep breaths, and with each deep breath, we are going to raise our arms up above our head. Now remember, listen to your body, and at no point should you experience pain. Okay? So let's begin. Take a deep breath in and raise both your hands up and bring them right over your head, extending your arms. So if your elbows are bent, that's okay. You begin there and see if you can slowly extend your elbows, stretch your elbows. And it feels great. You feel leaner, taller, lighter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your hands down to the heart center. Let's do the same thing again. So take a deep breath in, because this is an action we don't do a lot during our regular days, which is raising our arms up. So it really helps our joints, especially our shoulder joints, and you can feel the extension of your spine. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your hands down towards your heart center and relax. Now one last time, breathe in, and when you're breathing in, take a deep in breath. And bring your hands together, and at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, you slowly bring your hands down towards your heart center and relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. All right, we always do also a spinal twist. Very important in the morning, because sometimes there is tightness in the body. So especially in the East Coast, it's early morning. I know there are people from India joining us where it is evening right now. But in the morning there's more tightness. So we need to do this relaxation. Put your right hand over your left knee. Put your left hand behind. Hold the base of the chair. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you turn your torso to the left. So you're turning your upper body to the left. You'll feel the pressure on the left side of your abdomen. You'll feel the stretch on the right side of your lower back, especially the lumbar area. And slowly now, see if you can just bring your face to the front. So your upper body is still turned sideways, but your face is facing front, so you're looking in the front. And now you can really feel that stretch. And relax. Face front.
She must have told everybody.
Catch your breath. Very good. It will help if you mute your microphones. All right, so let's begin again. Now we will do the other side. So again, take a deep breath in. With your right hand, hold the base of the chair. Put your left hand over your right thigh. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you turn your upper body, your torso to the right. Feel that stretch. Now you'll feel it on your lower back, on the left side. You'll feel the pressure on the right where you are bending. Hold the posture and slowly turn your face front. So now you are looking on the front. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Powerful stretch. Very good. Now we will do some heels and toes. So keep your feet grounded closer to your body, hands resting on your thighs. Raise your heels up like you're wearing these invisible high heels, stilettos. Do you feel that? So your heels are raised, your toes are resting on the ground. Then bring your heels down and raise your toes up. So you're lifting your toes up. Feel that stretch on your calves, your shin. And bring your toes down, raise your heels. It's called heels and toes. Bring the heels down and raise your toes. We'll do it 3 times. So one last time, keep your spine straight, don't slouch. Bring your toes down, raise your heels. Very good. And then bring your heels down, raise your toes. So the front of the feet is lifted. You can feel it in your ankle joint. Very good exercise for the ankle joint, for your feet. Will take care of plantar fasciitis, hammer toes, and also varicose vein. And relax. And just shake it up. Catch your breath. Very good. And now we will do one leg up. So again, listen to your body. At no point should you be out of breath. If you're running out of breath, you're going too far and you need to cut back. All right? Okay. So now you're going to extend your right leg up. See if you can lift it up to whatever level you can. So if your leg is up here, that's fine. You can feel it. You're working on your thighs, muscles, your quads, your hamstring, your pelvic joint. And bring it down. Lift your other leg up. Again, listen to your body at your comfort level. Then bring it down. So let's do this a couple of times. Lift right leg, bring it down. Lift left leg, bring it down. And see, I was sliding back. So I have to make sure that I'm towards the front of the chair for doing this. And relax. One leg up. This is great. And if those of you, if you want to challenge yourself, ramp it up, you can see if you can lift both your legs up. But again, at your comfort level. Otherwise, just do one leg at a time. You can even extend your arms. But again, at your comfort level, right? So bring it down, shake it up, catch your breath. Very good. Now let's do some pelvic circles. So what we're working on is our hip joint, one of the hardest joints to relax. So you're going to lift your right leg and slowly see if you can rotate it, move it in a circular manner. And without bringing your foot on the ground, you just, excuse me. All right. Here we go. Now do counterclockwise in the opposite direction. It has been beautiful weather here in Virginia in the last couple of days. And relax. Today the sun is not out yet. Maybe it will come out later. It's still kind of cloudy here, but last couple of days have been just gorgeous. All right, let's do the same thing with the other leg. Lift it and slowly roll it around. Yeah, see, working on that pelvic rotation. These are movements that we normally don't do. So some of those muscles, ligaments don't get the workout that we do when we are doing this range of motion. Now do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. So what we are doing now is this range of motion. That is the nourishment for our joints. And relax. Shake it up. Catch your breath. Very good. And today we will do something different. It's called a side stretch. So the way you do that, and this is going to do, you're going to do it with your legs. So you're going to turn to the right side of your chair. Keep your spine straight. Yes. Once you're ready, you're going to hold the chair or hold the base with your other hand and see if you can stretch your right leg. So slowly. So you're going to take it back, your right leg, and just try to straighten it a little bit. And you'll feel the stretch here. in your thighs, also in your pelvic joint. Now, engage your core muscles. What that means, you're holding your belly tight, so you're not just slouching forward. You're keeping it tight, right? So, and your other hand is resting on the hand. This hand you can also rest on your thigh, on the thigh. Your other hand is resting on your thigh, and this hand is also resting on the thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Feels great. The stretch feels wonderful. You know, early morning, there's tightness in the body, so these are good relaxing workout. And it's also working on all your joints, muscles, ligaments. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So now I'm sitting sideways on the chair, keeping my spine upright and straight. I'm going to hold the chair with my right hand, and I'm going to extend my left leg. So now I'm extending my left leg back, right? So I'm going to hold my core muscles in and just rest my hands on my thigh. So stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Wow, it's a good stretch. Let's do it one more time. Since this is a new one that we are doing this this week, so let's try it one more time. So again, sit on the side of your chair. This time we will extend our right leg. Breathe in and move your right leg as far back as you can, comfortably engaging your core muscles, and relax. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So it helps if you have a chair which has no armrest, because then you can do these movements easily. Okay, so hold the chair and see if you can slowly move your left leg and try to stretch it, holding your belly tight. And relax. Very good. Shake your legs, catch your breath. All right, now we will do what is called seated cat-cow posture. So what is that? This is like the merger or the cat pose that we do. So keeping your hands resting on the thighs, you're going to round your back, pulling your belly in, and you're just rounding your arch. Hold your belly in as if you're waiting to exhale. Like a cat, and then relax your belly, push your chest outward, making an arch with your spine. Now if you want, you can tilt your head back, or you can just keep looking straight ahead. But pushing your chest forward, you can feel that arch on your back, and your shoulders are pushing back. Let's do one more time. Cat pose, hold the belly in, round your back. Your chin is resting on your collarbone, the sternum. And relax. Push your chest outward, making an arch with your back, pushing your shoulders back. And relax. Very good. Great. Now, interlace both your hands and stretch your arms straight. Keep your spine straight. Stretch your arms. Feel that stretch in your arms. You can raise it up. Then bring it down in front. And then let go of your hands. Now stretch your fingers wide and then make a tight yogic fist. Open them wide, as far wide like a starfish. And then make a tight fist with your thumb inside. Open and fold. Then raise your hands up, straight, down, straight, up. Working on the wrist joint, straight. And then raise your right hand up and left hand down. Then left hand up, right hand down. Like this. Maybe like a duck pedaling in the water, like this. And relax. Now make a yogic fist and roll your fists around, then do it in the opposite direction. Wrists, then open your hands and touch your shoulders. Open and fold. Do it sideways. Open and fold. Open and fold. Drop your elbows down and roll them around. Breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out to front. Last round. Do it in the opposite direction. So just in a few minutes, what we did, we addressed our feet, our ankle joint, calf muscles, thighs, pelvic joint, shoulder joint, our spine, vertebral column, and relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. Now we need to work on the neck joint, the big joint left. So drop your chin down, feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Slowly lift your chin up. Keep your spine straight. Drop your head back. Bring your head to the center. Turn your head to the right. So your chin is parallel to your right shoulder. Bring your head to the center. Turn your head to the left. Now your chin is almost parallel to your left shoulder. Bring your head to the center. Tilt your head to the right, so you are turning it, dropping your head to the right, so your right ear is closer to your right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Bring your head to the center, and now tilt your head to the left. So now your left ear is closer to your left shoulder. You don't need to raise your shoulders, just your shoulders are at normal level. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Bring your head to the center. And now you're going to drop your head down and slowly roll it around side. So you're just going to make 2 circles with your neck. Very slowly, mindfully, gently. And if it pains, you need to cut back. Remember, there should be no pain when you're doing these exercises. Now do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. And that's why in yoga, we say that when you come to your yoga mat or your yoga chair, you drop your history behind. So you be totally present. And when you're totally present, you're more mindful of your movements, of your body, of what is happening in the body, the sensations that are going on. You'll feel it. So you will never ever hurt yourself because you're so mindful and you're fully aware. And Patabhi Joyce, who was one of the yogis, he said that it is not your history, but your presence that you bring to the mat or to the yoga chair. All right, so just for these few minutes, you drop all your problems, all your history, everything, and just be present. Very good. So we work on the neck joint. Now we need to do some balancing postures, especially as we advance in age. It's important. So we'll have to stand up. Come to the side of the yoga of your chair, and once you're ready, you can hold the chair with your right hand, and then lift your left leg. So you're stretching your left leg and lifting it up. Now, if you see, you can even let go of the hold support of the chair, and then see if you can stand like this. And then, if the body gets imbalanced, you can quickly hold it. So this support. This is our, the support, the crutch. Then bring your left foot down, put your right foot forward and lift it up. This is the scaffold. We are holding this, letting go, holding this, letting go, holding it. So just do it at your comfort level and bring it down. Very good. Let's do it one more time with the left leg. Then let's do it with the right leg. Right? Bring it down. Stand on both your toes, so your toes are on the ground, lifting both your heels up. You feel leaner, taller, and bring your heels down. Great job. Now come back on the chair. And we are ready to do some pranayam. So we have taken, these are just few minutes and we are done with most of all the stretching exercises for muscles, ligaments, tissues, and we have improved the blood circulation because that is the first thing, the first criteria for improving your blood circulation is movement. So keep moving and you'll find that suddenly you have this extra energy in your body, all right? So let's begin with some breathing exercises. We're going to start with deep breathing. So keep your spine straight, very important. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And we are breathing through the nose unless you have any medical condition. So an extended in breath and an extended out breath. So this is called Bhastrika Pranayama. This is powerful because it improves your cardiovascular ability as more air goes in, more oxygen is going into your lungs. Subtle energies are more powerful than actual gross form that we see. So yes, we worked on the physical form, but now we are moving into subtle energies. And the ones that run the form, it's like the gasoline that runs the engine of the car. So yes, we're keeping the engine in good condition is important, but the kind of fuel we put in the car is also very important, right? If we put diesel in the car, what is going to happen? The engine is going to just stop working. So we don't want to put diesel, we don't want to put toxins in our body, but we want to detoxify the body. So one way to detoxify the body is of course through deep breathing and also through Kapalbhati pranayam. So do Kapalbhati, it's a forceful exhalation through the belly. If you have had a surgery in the last 6 months, then do not do. If any kind of minor surgery you have had, don't do this pranayama. Otherwise, you can do it. And so those of you, if you have had a surgery, keep doing your deep breathing, okay? So here we are doing Kapalbhati and people with heart issues need to do it slowly. So you're breathing out forcefully through the nose, keeping your mouth closed. The only part that moves is your belly. It's a forceful exhalation through the nose. It's like something is stuck in your nostril and you're trying to get rid of it. So you're just blowing your nose. And sometimes mucus comes out and you might need a tissue. So do it slowly. That means 1 per 5 seconds. That is slow rate. Don't do it very rapidly, like, don't do that. Do it slowly. And people with high blood pressure need to do it much slower. Or they can just not do it and they can continue with deep breathing. But here, this is Kapalbhati. It's a powerful detoxifying. It's called the king of pranayams, this particular breathing technique. Also helps in burning calories. It helps in digestion. So people who have problems with digestion, when they do this, they find that it not only helps them with their clean bowel movement and all that, but it also makes you hungry because you're using so much energy and you're burning so much calories. And I don't know how many of you saw Dr. Sarkar's session yesterday. That was a powerful session. He talked about truncal obesity and he talked about the benefits of pranayam, especially like Kapalbhati pranayam was one of them. And relax. Let's do alternate nostril breathing. That is called Anulom Vilom Pranayam. This is for, anytime you feel you're getting too annoyed, angry, upset, depressed, mental formations. So when there is imbalance of hormones in our left brain and right brain, it has it affects our, what we call our moods, right? So for that you do alternate nostril breathing, raising your right hand, closing the right nostril with your right thumb, breathe in from the left nostril, keep your spine upright and straight. Close the left nostril with your middle finger and ring finger, open your right nostril by removing your thumb and breathing out from the right nostril. Then keeping your left nostril closed, breathe in from the right, close the right nostril, let go of your fingers and breathe out from the left nostril. This is one round. So do a few rounds at your own pace. We are not really counting. Unless you feel like counting, you can do that. But it's the equal amount of time for in-breath, equal amount of time for out-breath. You're simply breathing in from one nasal passage and breathing out from the other, and vice versa. So here, of course, we do only a few rounds, but at home, if you can do it for 5 minutes, you will feel the profound effect it has on your body. So this is like your RX. Think of this as your prescription from the physician. Do every day, don't miss any day. In the morning, even when you just get up, before you even get out of the bed, in your own bed, just keep sitting and just do this. For 5 minutes, you do alternate nostril breathing, and for 5 minutes, you do deep breathing. 10 minutes sit, and you will see the tremendous difference and the profound effect it has on your mental state, your body, and you feel more agile, you feel more light, you feel more energetic when you do this. You start your day beautifully. So just make that a habit. And that's what we do here. Every Sunday we get together, we are making this into a habit. All right, so this becomes our muscle memory. And then you think of this as just doing it, just like you're brushing your teeth, taking a shower, you just do this. This is part of your routine. All right, and now just stay with your sense of breath. Feel the breath coming and going, this sense of lightness in your body, lightness in the mind. And just like the breath is coming and going, you might notice certain sensations in your body. Sensations like sensation of a twitch of a muscle, or you can feel the itching somewhere, or you might feel some pressure where you are sitting on your hips, where the hips touch the chair. You might feel also the sensation of the ground on your feet, the soles of your feet, where the feet touch the ground. You might find some cooling sensation if you are sitting outdoor, or if the fan is running, just the breeze against your skin. So these are all different sensations. They come and they go. And just like the sensations come and go, feelings come and go. Feelings of joy, or feelings of sadness, feelings of anger, or just feeling of love. Whatever is the feeling, it comes and goes. And just like the sensations come and go, feelings come and go, thoughts come and go. Thoughts of past, we call them memories. Thoughts of future, if they are fearful, then we call them anxieties.
I can't find songs by Future.
Okay. Thoughts of future in the form of worries, anxiety, just drop them. And You might get, find some ideas. If the ideas are good and they make you feel good, fine. But if the ideas hurt you and make you feel bad, remember that these are just ideas, these are just thoughts. That's not the reality. So, and you are prior to your thoughts. So thoughts come and go against the background of your presence, of your consciousness, your existence. So you are firm, but thoughts come and go. You are the anchor. The presence is the anchor. So the presence doesn't need to get disturbed. Presence cannot get disturbed because presence is like space. The space is not getting disturbed by the kind of furniture you are moving in and out of the room, or the kind of buildings that are getting created. The space remains as is. And just like the space, the presence that you are, you remain as is. You're not disturbed by the kinds of thoughts, ideas, feelings, sensations, memories, imagination, anxieties, worries, ideas come and go. So again, remember, you're not trying to prevent any thoughts from coming. You're simply recognizing your presence, who you are, the awareness that you are. And slowly you will notice, whenever you are anchored in your presence, you will notice that the traffic of thoughts, ideas, feelings, sensations, that slowly these will begin to minimize because you're so anchored and your attention is on your presence. That the traffic of thoughts will subside. And you'll be more peaceful. You'll be at home, you'll be more at peace with yourself. And when you are at peace with yourself, you will notice that people around you are also at peace. And even if a person comes to you who is a bit agitated, the person will feel your peace. And the agitation may subside. But you remain grounded in your peace, in your presence, in your awareness, in your state of consciousness. And notice that this peace gives you a sense of joy. You might find this undercurrent of joy. Joy that needs no reason, it just is. That is our nature. We are joyful beings. And this presence has no shape. It is shapeless, formless, colorless, limitless, timeless, ageless. It always is. And it is non-local. Remain in this presence. So during the week, during the day, anytime you notice that you're getting a bit agitated or annoyed or disturbed by certain events, always remember you are prior to all of that, to the events, to the news, and to any of the input you are receiving through the senses. Okay? Now, in a few seconds, we're going to open our eyes, but it doesn't matter, eyes open or eyes closed, the presence remains. Slowly bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands, put them over your face and gently massage your facial muscles and relax. You can massage your scalp. All right, so till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, and sleep well. Relax, meditate, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you. See you next Sunday.